Animals used during World War I. World War I involved the unfortunate soldiers as well as all kinds of animals, whether feathered or hairy.
War pigeon?
The soldiers had a unique way of keeping in touch with isolated, scattered outposts by using pigeons. Messages were tied to the wings of pigeons, and these pigeons would fly from the battlefield to the designated location at specific times. Even some pigeons were trained to fly at night to avoid enemy fire. On June 4, 1916, a carrier pigeon named Vaillant, carrying a secret message from Fort Vaux, was attacked by the German army. He managed to deliver the message to the French soldiers with difficulty while avoiding the poison gas. He was later awarded France's highest military honor, the Legion of Honor. Vaillant was one of the 20,000 pigeons killed during World War I. Later in 1936, a pigeon was erected in his memory at Ligny. The monument was built. Cavalry was weakened by modern artillery, so horses were relegated to other uses. Horses were then used to carry supplies, transport ammunition, and carry back the wounded fighting in the front line. Between 1914 and 1918, nearly 1 million horses were killed in service with the French army. Donkeys. Although smaller than horses, donkeys could carry up to 150 kilos and were easily used to transport food and weapons to the front lines. Donkeys were given some of the toughest jobs during World War I as they accompanied soldiers fighting in the mountains and in the snow. Donkeys were not officially counted, but between 1914 and 1918, it is estimated that around 300,000 donkeys were stationed at various locations. Despite giving so many sacrifices, the soldiers did not consider donkeys as fighters. The most loyal animal of the army. The dog was a war animal to the extent that it had its own civil rank, military passbook, insignia, and its own baggage. Employed for various missions, dogs, contact dogs, draft dogs, or even paramedic dogs. The French army had ambulance dogs. Thanks to their very good sense of smell, the dogs could find the wounded buried under the rubble. An American dog named Stubby fought in 17 battles in World War I. Because of his hard work, he rose to the rank of sergeant and received the highest military award, the Purple Heart.